Hello, everyone. And so this is from Parallel Facts. It says very dark man's missing 180 million naira is distraction. France establishing military base in Nigeria should be focus priority. And this is coming from David Hundeyin, according to Parallel Facts. And so this is David. He's very sort of like talking to Nigeria. For those who don't have a background of what's going on, very Dark Man had come out to say that his website was hacked and 180 million naira was diverted from his account. So a lot of people are asking, what's the connection between your website and your account? Yes, your website can be hacked. They can do a lot of things on your website, but for them to be able to go into your account and divert money, they have to hack into the bank's website. And then there's so many things. Others are saying, and the police have also come out to say that they don't, because very dark man had said that the matter had been reported to the police, and that some of the hacker, one of the suspect had been apprehended and stuff like that, even though there are some reports where they are saying, oh, it might be a prank they're doing or whatever. But anyways, police have come out to say that they don't have any such information about anything being done, and that they don't know anything about very dark man 180 million naira. On the other issue, where from what Parallel Fact here is reporting, that he's saying Nigerians should focus on the issue of military base. The Nigerian president, that's the head of state of Niger Republic, has accused Tinubu that he has been paid by French government to establish a military base in Borno or something like that to destabilize Niger Republic. Tinubu, and he mentioned specific name. He called out the National Security Advisor as and he Nuhu Ribado, and he also called out another person, another name. So he mentioned specific names that are involved in this whole thing. The National Security Advisor and others, and some within Tinubu's legitimate government, have of course come to say that no, that thing didn't happen, that the Nigerian government is just trying to look for ways, he's not getting support anymore, he's not doing the right, anyway, denier. But when Nigerian government denies something, you too sef know, no be for my mouth you go hear say Tinubu rig election. Prominent investigative journalist David Hundeyin has charged Nigerians to focus on the most important issues instead of being distracted with the news of very dark man and the 180 million naira NGO saga. Social media commentator Martins Ose, also known as Very Dark Man, has claimed that over 180 million was stolen from his NGO's account following a hacking incident. In the post shared on his official X handle, Hundeyin pointed that the most important issue Nigerians should be bothered about is the information about how France is planning to establish a military base in Nigeria. His post reads, "The details of a French-sponsored terrorism operation in West Africa using Nigeria as its operational base are currently being exposed to the world, and guess what happens? One shirtless idiot puts on his ring light to start yapping on the internet about NGO and 160 million. Nigerians eat it up again. Our people can never spot and strategically ignore an obvious distraction when it is deployed, a social engineer's dream population." Recall that in December 14, the Chief of Army Staff, COAS, reportedly received the first contingent of French soldiers, deploying them to Maiduguri for counterinsurgency operations. The Chief of Army Staff stated that the Chief of Defense Staff earlier denied any plan to establish France military base in Nigeria, yet he received the first contingent of the French soldiers and immediately deployed them to Maiduguri to help Nigeria in fighting Boko Haram. So that's where this thing ends. So what is being said here is the fact that look, there's no smoke without story, and this smoke is really very strong. And of course, Nigerians just get easily distracted. And you've noticed over time, whenever there's always an issue going on, there's always a sort of distraction that comes. You understand? And it seems people are falling for it all the time. So let me just come in and look at the comments that some people made under this. So this person said, Adekule Shakiru said, so we should listen to a confirmed Oxford froster. Another one, Big Alex, said Nigerians should leave Very Dark Man and focus on France. If not, they will cry later. We have someone called Oskinoha, who say Very Dark Man is always a very dark distraction. Then Yaya Hussein, he said, I wonder what social media has caused to human being thinking. What's correlation between Very Dark Man's missing 180 million and Niger? David Hundeyin has lost his senses. Then Harry Augustine said, correct. That's agreeing with the message that was put out. Then you have this Pastor Keze, one APC psychophant, who said, all of you, including David, disreputable Hundeyin, are fools. Those are when you talk about three psychophants that have lost their, I don't even know. Let me just focus, sha. And also there were people, either for insulting, whatever. I'm just trying to see some of the comments also that have been here. So as somebody said, there's nothing wrong in France having a military base in Nigeria. In fact, US should also have one. Then another Dotun said, isn't he supposed to investigate the allegation that believing Niger school leaders, Delegiwa would be disappointed? Somebody else said, Northerns should take note and expose any site of France military base in the region. Then someone here, Nikki, said, how can lack of accountability of public contribution be a distraction? The two are not mutually exclusive. You can ask for probity from the so-called activists and demand transparency from Nigeria, France, newly found bromance. Another one said, there's little or nothing anyone can do. They France hold Tinubu for. I think I'm not even going to because it just got into something else, the language that is there. But anyway, just to say, well, that is it. I'm just trying to report what's happening in Nigeria. Like I said the other day, some things that ordinarily before I wouldn't even talk about, but I just feel that there are people who actually come to this channel to get to hear, especially Nigerians in diaspora, to get to hear what is happening. So it's only fair that just talk about the whole basically like a summary of what is happening in Nigeria, rather than me picking and choosing really what it is that I want to talk about. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.